or welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Guys, today I made blueberry sausage muffins. Blueberry sausage muffins, okay? I do have a video on how I prepared these. I want to tell you really quick though. I didn't know how long I was going to go, so I want to let you know. I baked these for exactly 22 minutes, okay guys? So I think they're done. Sausage is recommended like 165 internal temperature Fahrenheit. So anyway, that's what we did. Okay guys, so I got a video. Please watch on how I prepared these, and then me and Dad will come back and we'll taste test these things. I sure hope they are good. We got some pancake syrup here too to dip in, so we'll find out. Okay, so please watch how I prepared them and we'll be back. Okay guys, let's make some blueberry sausage muffins. Let's see how these turn out, guys. I've never made them before, and we're gonna try it out. I decided to try this because Dad likes blueberry muffins and he also loves breakfast sausage. And I thought, two things that Dad likes, marry them together. I like things that are sweet and savory. Dad sometimes is okay with sweet and savory. So this is just, we're just going to try this out and find out. So what you need is a pound of breakfast sausage. Your favorite breakfast sausage. I happen to have Jimmy Dean's. Okay, regular breakfast sausages. You need 2 of these Martha White blueberry mix packets. These are very cheap, like $1.20 or something a bag. But you need 2. And you need 2 cups of cheddar cheese. I just happen to have sharp cheddar. Okay, so let's get both of these Martha White blueberry muffin mixes in here. It says just add water. You're not adding water. You're just putting 2 whole packets. Just follow me, guys. Follow me. Trust the process, as they say. So you need 2 whole packets for the recipe. There's one. Now I've made these before, just like regular little muffins. It's been a long time. Martha White has a lot of different little muffin mixes. Or cookie mixes too, I think. Man, I smell the blueberry. It smells delicious. I'm hoping this is going to be as good as I think it is, okay? Now you need 2 cups of cheddar cheese. I got sharp. You could use mild cheddar. I think you could use just about any cheese. For some reason, cheddar sounds more like what you should use for me, okay? So I got a 4-cup thing here. I'm going to try to use like half of this. I'm just guesstimating here. Oop, cheese all over me. I don't know. I'm guesstimating. I think that's about 2 cups. That's about half of this bag. Yeah, I'm saying so. I think so. Okay, I am going to put some gloves on for this one. Lately I just don't want to get a bunch of meat underneath my fingernails. I know it sounds gross, but so I am gloving up for this one. If I didn't have any gloves, I'd go with hands. I don't care. I'd make sure I scrubbed underneath and all that, but since I have some gloves, why not? Especially with a meat product. It's hard to get, especially pork too. So anyway, this is 1 pound of breakfast sausage. So get this cut open, get it in my bowl. Let's bring this back over here. Trying to get most of my meat out of here. I think I pretty much got it. Yep, pretty good. Okay, that's all I need, guys. I'm gonna go in with my hands here. I got my cookie sheet with my parchment paper on it. So that's what we're going to bake this in. I forgot to say that I got the oven preheating on 375 degrees. Okay, let's get this mixed up and then we'll go from there. Let me know, does it sound good right now? Do you think this is going to be a good mix? We did a sausage ball not too long ago recipe using the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. Those things were delicious, okay? Those things were absolutely delicious. Man, I gotta get all this powder worked in here. And if this seems too dry, I might add a little bit of milk or something. I've never made these before, guys, so, you know, I'm kind of guessing here. Just because people post recipes on the internet doesn't mean it's great recipes, right? I think a lot of them have potential. But then something like this, you're wondering, does it need something else, you know? Because these are going to come together and make a ball. Okay? Here's my problem with this. It is super, super crumbly. Okay. I am going to go get some milk. Okay? Okay, guys. I got the milk. I'm going to have to clean off the outside of this, but I didn't want to take off the gloves and have to re-glove up. I'm going to put little splashes of milk in here, because this is just way too dry. Could have done water. Put another little splash in here. I'm definitely got to wash off the outside of this milk. Don't get excited. I will. I'll take soap and water to the outside of the milk. It's just I don't have enough hands. Just trying to get all this powder mixed in. Well, there's my oven. My oven's all ready. Man almighty. I lift it up and there's just a bunch more powder at the bottom, so I'm kind of like pushing it down and trying to pick up most of the blueberries and powder underneath there. Man. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to scoop up the powder stuff and stick it in the middle. I don't know, guys. I just know I want to get most of that mixed in there. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. You saw how much milk I put in there. Probably about 1/4 cup. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid if you make this. I'd mix it all together like you saw me do. If yours is really crumbly and all the powder isn't, you know, mixed in and stuff, then feel free to add a little milk or a little water or something to bind it. You know what I mean? Because you couldn't mix. I'm trying to figure out how to do this without getting a bunch all over my hands and my watch. Okay, let me clean up just a little bit here. I got a total mess everywhere. And like I said, I'm going to have to scrub that milk container. I just didn't have enough hands. It happens. Okay, So I got my cookie sheet here. Okay, got my cookie sheet here with my parchment paper. You can use non-stick aluminum foil, but I have plenty of parchment paper. What size is this? I don't know what size this is. You can see about how big it is compared to my hand. It's one of my bigger scoops. I want to do pretty full scoops. Okay? Man, my wrist. I feel like I had to really push hard. Now, how much room am I leaving? I don't think these are going to spread too much. Man, my wrist is super sore today. I might have to do the left hand squeeze. Wow. That's from, you see me guys, that's from, I had carpal tunnel surgery years ago and it did great. But that's from 30 years of working in the print factory, handling, you know, like big reams of paper, big stacks of paper for 30 years. It takes a toll. It takes a toll. And working at print factories, you know, you're always on your feet and you're always on concrete. So that takes a toll on your hips and your ankles and your everything. So I'm making faces, just squeezing this out. I was hoping to fit these all on there, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't want to crowd them too much. So anyway, I am going to put the other ones on another smaller cookie sheet, but you get the gist of it, guys. Okay, you get the gist of it. I'm going to get these in the oven. Like I said, 375 degrees, sorry. And they're going to bake anywhere from 20 minutes to 25 minutes. Internal temperature of sausage, I do believe, is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So I will check those to make sure they're at least close to 165. But, and I'll tell you exactly how many minutes, but you know, ovens fluctuate, okay? So anyway, and I'll tell you how many of these I end up getting too. So anyway, we will be back. Me and Dad will taste test these after they cool down, and I'll let you know the other details of the baking process. Dad, you ready to try out these blueberry sausage muffins?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just try one first without a dip, I think, and then we'll dip if we feel like we want to. Okay. I got 16 of these guys of this size. Do you want to dip it in some pancake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. This pancake syrup, just go down in. All the way down. All the way down. There you go. You got it. Oh, I was just throwing the syrup everywhere. Guys, you know what they remind me of? In the freezer section in the grocery store, you can buy it on the stick where it's like a blueberry pancake with a sausage inside of that. But I would say 100 times better than one of those. So if you like those things, definitely try making these. What I like about this is you can taste the sausage a little bit, okay? But then you taste like the tartness of the blueberries.
Yeah.
And a little sweetness. And then when you're putting it in the syrup, I think the syrup is enhancing it, okay? Like the flavor. The cheese, you can taste a little bit of the salty cheese in there, which I think is helping it. What do you think about them, Dan?
They're all right.
I'll put another one on your plate just in case you decide to go for it. I think they're all right too. More than all right. I think these would be great for kids dipping them. You know what I mean? I think these would be great for like a brunch, like we're doing now, early lunch. You know what I mean? Super early lunch. I think it'd be great. I also think it'd be good for dinner, like sort of like a dessert dinner, kind of. You know what I'm talking about? Because they are a little sweet. They're not super sweet.
No.
But you know, like in the evenings, how you get that little sugar craving or something a little sweet. I think these would be fun to make in the evening for something like that. And I think it was the perfect call. When you saw me doing the mixing of this batter, right? Feel free, guys. Feel free to take my instinct on this one. When you're mixing that batter up, and it seems really dry and crumbly, like you're having a hard time getting the all that muffin mix mixed in, okay? Get you some water or some milk. I use milk, okay? Just be careful. Put a little splash at a time. That'll help you get that mix mixed in, you know, into the sausage. What you're wanting to do is it not be powdery. You know what I mean? You want it to stick in balls. But wow. Like right at first, I was like, they're okay, you know. But it's really growing on me. Is it growing on you too, Dan?
Yeah.
It's like it's a combination you don't have every day, right? It is. But I recommend them. It looks like Dad's recommend them too. I mean, like I said, if you like those, if you like going to IHOP or Denny's or wherever and getting like blueberry pancakes and having sausage on the side, you dip your sausage in the syrup and you dip your pancake, you know, have pancake syrup on your pancakes. If you love those, you would love these, okay? Or if you love like the freezer section where you go and get it's a blueberry pancake on a stick with the sausage in the middle. If you love those, definitely try these. Because I think you're going to like these 100 times better, probably. Because I know I do. 100 times better than those frozen ones. And I got 16 of those, okay? If you did them with a little bit smaller balls, or if you just rolled them out by hand, you can get probably pretty close to 20 some. 24 probably. Do you want another one, or are you done, or?
I don't know. Yeah, like you say, you crave them.
Yeah, you start, yeah, like you take a bite and you're like, they're okay. Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of hard to explain. My first bite of it, I'm like, they're okay. You know, I would recommend them. They're okay. Then I took another bite. Then I took another bite. And then I'm like, man, these are really good. I also I got something super. I got syrup between my fingers. I hate that. Martha White also puts out another muffin mix. It's like a wild berry muffin mix. They also put out a strawberry, I think, muffin mix. I think it might work really good with the sausage too. Say if you don't like blueberries, okay? So I think her other fruit flavored muffin mixes would go good instead of the blueberry if you don't like blueberry. I just knew Dad likes blueberry because he likes blueberry muffins. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want another one, but wow. There I go. Like I said, I did cook them exactly 22 minutes, guys, and they were well over 165 in internal temperature. And we let them cool quite a bit. Try these out. I mean, I wouldn't make them often, but man, for like a brunch type thing, like if you're craving like a breakfast type thing, but you don't want to make muffins, you don't want to make pancakes, you're tired of, French toast, whatever. You want something a little different? Try making these. I think the sausage and the cheese goes so good with the blueberry, with the sweetness. I think the saltiness of the sausage and the cheese go super good with the blueberries. It sounds so weird, but so good at the same time. Are you full?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not drinking wine, guys. I'm drinking cran grape juice. Like half the sugar. The diet one. Cran grape. I try to put a little bit of fruit juices in my diet every once in a while. But I try to get the diet ones. Because full sugar fruit juice is a lot of sugar.
I tell you what. Those are good.
So I can make those again sometime, huh?
Yeah.
And you recommend them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the syrup
You like the syrup on it? Yeah.
and the blueberry mixed cranberry,
Not blueberry.
blueberry,
And the sausage, yeah.
the Italian sausage.
Well, it's breakfast sausage. It's Bob Evans sausage.
Okay.
Breakfast sausage. It's giving you like a breakfast type thing, right? It's like giving you like a breakfast feel. Is that
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And less syrup.
Yeah. It's giving you like a breakfast feel.
Cause I use a lot of syrup.
Yeah. So Dad was really going to town on the Dunkin'. What would you score these, Dad?
I'd score the 95.
95 out of 100?
Yeah. They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. They are pretty good. And they're shocking that they're that good. Okay? I'm going to give them at least a 9 out of 10, guys. I recommend you trying these. if you're just looking for that something different for lunch, brunch, whatever, or if you're looking for that little sweet something in the evenings and you kind of like the breakfast in the evening kind of meals or whatever, I think this is it. If you, like I said, like those blueberry pancakes on a stick with the sausage in it, that's what these taste like to me, okay? But a lot better.
Everything you go for, it's there. And everything is in the taste, it's there.
Also, like with our syrup, we got pancake syrup, but I got the butter flavored pancake syrup. It kind of does extra for me. I like the butter flavored pancake syrup. If not, I'd be wanting to put like a little bit of butter on these because of the pancakes. But if you like blueberry pancakes and sausage, you're definitely gonna like these. Even if you think you're so about it, like you don't like to mix your savory with your sweet, but you know there's a few things that you kind of do. I recommend giving this one a whirl. I don't think you're going to be completely dissatisfied. It might not be your number one thing. And like I said, I wouldn't make these a lot.
No.
But I think as a quick breakfast, you know what I mean? Something different. Because you get tired eating bacon and eggs and sausage and biscuits. You get tired of eating some of those things and you want something different. I think this hits the spot for that. Don't you, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very good.
It's very good. It is. Let me get this chewed up and then we'll let these guys go. Just know, guys, the recipe you've seen me make, mine are about this size, okay? They're smaller than a tennis ball, bigger than a golf ball, okay? I got 16 of them. If you use the next smaller size scooper, you easily could get 20, 24 of them probably. So if you're trying to measure it out for multiple people, having multiple ones, I would just want to let you know about
what makes the bake the raisin?
That blueberry muffin mix.
Oh, the blueberry mix.
Muffin mix has the raisin, has the leavening stuff in it. But just know, guys, I want to make it very, very clear. When I put all of the ingredients in the thing, the 2 things of blueberry muffin mix, the 1 pound of breakfast sausage, and the 2 cups of cheese, when I started mixing those up, that batter, not the batter, but the powder from the blueberry muffin mix was super powdery. Like I couldn't get it all mixed into the sausage. And there was a lot of powder at the bottom of my bowl, and it wasn't going nowhere. So just be very aware. Get you some water or some milk. You saw me splash in a couple little splashes. I do 1 splash at a time. Keep mixing until you get that powder mixed into the sausage. Because I've seen other people do this and they mention nothing of adding water or milk. And I say that's BS. They've had to have added water or milk to get it all mixed up. If not, they left half of their muffin mix in the bottom of their bowl because it just won't mix up. It's too dry, okay? So anyway, do that, and I think you'll be happy with these. These get our stamp of approval. They're really good. Like I said,
very good. Yep. They're very good with syrup, dipping in syrup.
They're good without the syrup. I mean, even if you don't have any syrup, they're good without the syrup. But I think the syrup adds to it a little bit.
I think it adds to it.
It gives it like that pancake flavor. You know what I mean? Like you're eating a pancake. And I was kind of craving pancakes, and I think I got it. I think this took care of it. So anyway, let's let these guys go now.
Okay.
Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.